Good morning, students. Welcome back to the Guru Upanishad English classes. Today we are going to speak about writing skills, and among writing skills we will select letter writing today. The topic for discussion is letter writing. Students, letter is not so familiar these days with the development of social sites and email platforms like as Gmail, Orkut Mail, Hotmail, and Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. Often we convey our messages or we send our requests or anything through these social sites, but still letter writing today has a good advantage. Okay, many of the times we find letter medium as a helpful mean for us. Okay, like as we write letter to any electricity chairman, to the editors, we write many complaint letters. Okay, we write letters to the booksellers or stationery sellers, okay, to place our order. We write letter to our school principal, to our director. Okay, so still letter exists today, and which is very important to learn the appropriate way how to write a letter. First of all, I would tell you that letter are basically of two types: formal letter and informal letter. Okay, formal letter includes business letter, okay, in which we write letter to shopkeepers to place our order, or we write a proposal to any organization or any company. We write letter to our employees, we write letter to our boss, etc. Next, it includes complaint letter. Complaint letter, okay, we complain to municipal corporation, we complain to electricity board, we complain to water board, okay, we complain to our district magistrate, our superintendent of police, our SHO, okay, we complain to various of ministers. Okay, so these all come into the under the section of complaint letter. Next, we also write letters to editor. Letters to editor of any certain newspaper, magazine, etc. In this type of letter, we just try to highlight some important issues of our locality, of our country, which is neglected, and we want to make awareness among the people upon different of issues such as child labor, women empowerment, increasing crime, street dogs problem, cattle's, etc., hygiene problem. Okay, and next one is informal letter. Informal letter is simply letter that is written personally to our close ones, like as we can write letter to our parents, brothers, sisters, okay, other relatives and friends. Okay, and friends. We also write personal letter to our teacher, okay, or employees or boss, etc. Okay, we can discuss something personal in a personal letter, okay, with our boss, with our employees, with our teacher, okay, uh, earlier known teacher to which we want to keep ourselves in contact, okay. So after this, students, I will discuss you the format of letters, okay. It is very important to maintain the format of letters, okay, because when you will be preparing for CBSE examination, it must include your question paper must include letter, okay. So first of all, we will speak the format of formal letter, okay. At first point, we write our address, sender's address, okay. The first thing that we shall start our letter with is writing our address, sender address. There is one thing that shall be notified, that without name, sender address shall be without name, okay. We don't write our name, but we write only our address. And to write the address, we shall use a particular format. We shall write our address clearly in 2 or 3 forms, 2 or 3 sentences, 2 or 3 lines, okay. Suppose that 154 Park Street, okay, London, okay, 154 Park Street, London, and then we can include our PIN number. This is the correct way of writing address, okay. Next, the second thing that we shall include in our letter is student's date, okay. Writing date shall also we shall in writing dates we shall also maintain a particular format, okay. Writing date like as 29/04/2020, okay students, this is not correct. The correct way is writing as 29th April 2020, okay, or April 29, 2020. These formats shall be used while you write date in any of the writing skills. Students, one thing also that is very important to note here is that we shall not write date, we simply go on the date of the same day when letter is being written. We should not particularly write DATE and then the date, no, directly write on the date, okay. The third thing, students, that we shall include in our letter is receiver's address, okay. The address to whom we are sending our letter. Is it clear? So students, I have already told you the way of writing writing an address. Address shall be written clearly in 2 or 3 lines. We shall not write the address, whole address in single line, okay. We shall bifurcate it in 2 or 3 lines, okay, so that address could be understood clearly, starting from the particular point and then the city and then the state or town or country, okay. Number 4, students, in formal letter we write subject. We write subject. Subject shall be clear, short, and in one line. Subject shall not be long. Okay, such as, suppose that you are writing a letter to an editor, okay, discussing the issue of your hygiene problem of your society. So what shall be the subject? Okay, so you can simply write hygiene problem in the locality. Okay, or you can simply write to discuss hygiene problem in the locality, or you can simply write to create awareness against hygiene problem in my society. So this type of short one line subject and clear subject, okay, shall be written. Next is number 5. Students, in number 5 you shall write salutation. Okay, salutation means how would you like to address the receiver, okay, such as sir, madam, dear sir, dear madam. Earlier dear was only written in informal letter, but now it is also considered a respective word, okay, so respected word. So we can also write dear sir, dear ma'am, dear team, dear employee, and whatever. Okay. Number 6, students, that comes is message body. Okay, message body is the main part of letter which includes what do you want to discuss with the receiver. Okay, it includes mainly 3 part. First one shall be introduction. Okay, introduction or starting. Okay, while writing your introduction, students, it doesn't mean that you have to write your own introduction. Don't include name, etc. in your introduction. Okay, because you will be already writing your address at the top, and you will be already writing your name at the bottom when you will write the signatures. Okay, so introduction means introduction of a topic about which you want to talk, want to convey your message. You shall not beat around the bush. Okay, students, you shall directly come on the point. Okay, so first 1 or 2 lines shall be directly about your issue that you want to discuss. Then the second part is the detail part, okay, of your message body, of your message, of your article, okay, what you want to discuss. Next, the third part shall be a closing one, or you can express your thankfulness. So students, we were discussing the third part of our message body, in which we shall express our thankfulness or obligation. Okay, obligation. Okay, we must be obliged for our request, for our message to be considered to the receiver, to whom we are writing to. Okay, so this shall be the complete message body. Next, students, that is part number 7, that shall be signatory. Okay, in signatory we shall write our name. Before writing our name, we shall use some particular word such as sincerely, okay, trustworthy, okay, faithful, okay, obedient. Now students, it depends upon your common sense that which word you will use to which word you will use for your signatory. Suppose that you are writing a letter to your principal, you are writing a letter to your boss, okay. Suppose that you are writing a letter to the editor. Sincerely can be appropriate word here. Writing a letter to principal or boss, obedient, okay, use obedient or trustworthy can be appropriate word. But while you are writing a letter to place an order to a shopkeeper, you need not to be obedient. You can write trustworthy, not trustworthy but sincerely there, okay. So it depends upon your common sense that which word will you use in your signatory and then your name. So this is the complete format of formal letter, students. One thing, while writing a letter, you should not use contraction. Contraction means short form of verbs such as didn't, did not, didn't, okay, aren't, okay, must not, mustn't, okay. You shall not use this type of contraction. Second important thing that you shall keep in your mind is that you shall not commit any mistake in your letter that will distract the reader's attention, okay. Next, you shall speak, you shall convey your message in very short lines, okay, in limited words, okay, and directly at points. Third important point is that you shall be always polite while you're writing. Your sentences must express politeness. If you are complaining, then also you shall complain strictly but with politeness. Now student, let us come to the informal part. There is not so much difference between informal and formal, okay. In informal parts, students, we leave this section. We don't write sender's address. We write the receiver's address at first, okay students, receiver's address, okay. Number 2, we write date, students, okay. Number 3, we don't write subject, students, okay. Informal letters do not have any subject, okay. We come to directly salutation, okay. In this we can write dear friend, dear papa, dear mummy, okay, dear sister, dear brother, etc., okay, loving brother, etc. Now fourth is message body, okay, message body. Since it is a personal letter, students, there is a little difference between message body of format letter and message body of informal letter, okay. In message body of informal letter, at first you shall ask the health and health, okay, or you shall ask the well-being, okay. You shall ask the well-being of the person to whom you are writing your letter, okay, and also tell yours, okay. Then you can discuss the next point, okay. Then you can discuss the next point about what you wanted to write the letter, such as asking your father about your fees or telling your father about your studies performance, okay, such as suggesting some books to your sister that she shall read, such as motivating your sister to perform better in her studies, okay, and many things you can discuss. Apart from this, you can also discuss something extra, that planning any vacation, okay, or you had recently visited some place, so you can also tell about that, okay. Means you can discuss everything that is in your mind sequentially one by one, okay. Then this also has a closing in which you shall express your love or respect to your father, mother, or to the person whom you are writing, and you can ask the receiver, okay, ask the person to whom you are writing for his next reply or etc., okay. And next, at fifth stage, this also includes signatory. Okay, signatory, in which you can use the word your loving son, your loving friend, your truly friend. Okay, your sincere friend. These type of words you can use into the signatory, and then you shall write your name. So student, this is the formal letter and informal letter. I have told you to complete format. I think you from now onward you won't commit any mistake while writing these letters. Many often I have found that students write letters but they don't follow the particular format. Okay, so I suggest those students to view my videos. Okay, especially about writing skills. In my next video that I am going to make, I will discuss about the particular lessons, particular letters, such as I will discuss especially about business letter. I will discuss especially about complaint letters. I will discuss especially about letter to editors. Okay, and I will discuss especially about personal letters one by one. Okay, so keep watching and like, subscribe and share, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you will be notified at first whenever my next video comes on letter writing. Till then, bye, take care.